Okay, this is Darkseid754 and we're back with Duke Nukem Total Meltdown TC. Episode 2, Level 8, Darkseid. At last we get to see some decent levels after the lunar reactor. And random little fact, you can actually jump through this window if you crouch and jump at the same time, but there's also the chance that you won't be getting back. So you want to be careful of when doing that. But yeah, Darkseid is one of the please. This way. Hello, please. Now that I think of it, actually I should have used RPG. Thanks. Please, this way, Mr. Enforcer. Thank you. Yeah, because you can always do this. Of course I had, like, you know, jetpack with me, but what? Could somebody just explain what happened? I don't know, where did that assault trooper come from? I don't know, maybe he came from another room, because there is a room around. Yeah, maybe he came from there. Who knows? It's kind of weird things happening. It's like, it's very rare to kill an enforcer with single shotgun hit, but yeah. No survivors, thank you. Here we do have secret number 2. Whatever. It probably does. So yeah, this is the map where you get to see two-way trains at its best. So yeah, this is pretty nice. And this is a huge map, in case for those who have not seen that. I think there may be, I hope that, yeah, to make sure that that assault trooper, I don't know, maybe there were just 2, I guess. And random little fact, this door opening up sound effect is slightly different on PlayStation than it is on PC, and there we do have trip mines, so be careful. Oh yeah, I totally forget about these guys. And there goes my atomic health. Yeah, everybody's dealt with. And fortunately we do have atomic health here, so. And this is where I like using pipe bombs. Hello, thanks. That's actually the first time ever I've seen a Prototype Slimer to enter a trip mine. Jesus. Lots of weird things happening. Assault troopers coming through walls, and then there was one-hit kill on an enforcer and stuff. But yeah, this is secret number 3, so. And apparently those Prototype Slimers, they were removed. Yeah, I never remembered that. Let's see if I can do this. Cool. But yeah, I'm just enjoying this map. This is a good map, so why not to enjoy it? Okay, but now there is a little bit of a moment of danger. You probably know what these things do, so I usually just run through them. I rarely get squished by them. And here we do have some pipe bombs if you need them. So this is probably some corpse disposal thing or whatever. Do you guys really have to do that? Thanks. And here we go, a little bit of a Protozoa Slimer ambush. And yeah, there's a pig cop. So maybe they were examining pig cops. But yeah, this is where your pistol comes handy. And those Slimers, they don't get spawned in this time. I wasn't talking to you, Mr. Stupid Enforcer, thank you very much. That's cool. Jesus, those things run out really quickly. But anyway, some of these have pickups in them, so, and I think one of these had armor maybe. Yeah, there we go. But anyway, on PC, those Slimers actually get spawned in, but here on PlayStation they don't. So they're just like manually placed there, which is actually, I think it's much more convenient because you can control the difficulty that way. Oh yeah, let me think. I need to do one last check, just to be sure, because this map, even like this is one of the biggest maps in Duke 3D, so it's like, it's a little bit, I would say, inconvenient if you miss things, but yeah, I think I do have everything, so. Let's get out of here. I think I could actually use Freeze Thrower for instance. It's been a long time I've used this weapon. And here we do have the blue door. And a blue room, completely suitable for Freeze Thrower, so why not? And I think this room had night vision goggles, maybe? No? Oh, actually it did. Yeah, I picked them up. So yeah, I think, yeah, we got everything, so let's proceed to... And here we do have secret number 4 with a shrinker, and I think this was called Gamma Transport, yeah. Alright, so here we go. Let's get the train. Yay! And this is, I think, this is more of one of those high-tech parts. Oh yeah, and there was one more. And portable medkit if you need it. Let's do this. Really? Yeah, he's probably invincible, I guess. Yeah, totally knew it. So there are 2 ways to go. You can go there or you can go here. So it doesn't really matter which one you take first, but for convenience purposes, I take this one. A couple of Slimers. And then... Oh geez, I wasn't supposed to do that. But that's kind of like what comes with the territory, so you have to deal with it. And secret number 5. with 3 boxes of pipe bombs. How generous is that? So now we have to backtrack over here. Wait, just wait. Because there are enforcers inside those things. Fair enough. And now this room, I think it had pretty poor FPS in the original game, so I think. Well, I might as well, you know, use pistol, because pistol is probably the most accurate weapon, so why not? Why not to use it? Pipe bombs and cinder drones, a bad combination, I think. Fair enough, but still gotta be careful. Trust me, one of those is gonna probably pop on my face in a minute. Jesus. Oh no. But at least we got rid of him. That's cool. A little bit of a backtracking, but it doesn't really matter. Oh god. And here is a little bit of a dangerous moment, because you can see that there are assault commanders in the distance. But this is where a shrinker comes really handy. And I think there's, oh yeah, there's that other commander. Cool. And I think there may have been a third one. Cool. So he's done with. So the next thing we need to do is stay away from the reactor and back off. Yeah. And that's how you get the key. But you also get some enforcers here. Cool, so they are done. I don't think... Oh yeah, actually this area may have had some backtracking enforcers, but maybe not too many. I think there may have been just one. Yeah. Thanks. So now we have 2 keys. 5 secrets, 125 kills out of 163. So pretty good. And yeah, here we do have the yellow door. So one last hop of the map. And yes, there is an enforcer up there. So that's how you take care of him. And also Darkseid was, it was, oh wait a minute. Ah man, I missed it. Well, I'll take it in a minute. Because there's a secret with 2 atomic health. So this teleporter will take you back to this train station, but you have to use your jetpack to avoid taking fall damage. But anyway, Darkseid was very infamous when you were playing Duke Nukem Meltdown, because, well, actually I do have the game manual here with me, so I might as well, you know, actually take a little good look at it and say what did it have to say about Darkseid. Where is this? Jeez, this manual is not in a very good shape, unfortunately, because it's a very old manual, all the way from 1997. So where do we have the save game descriptions? Yeah, here it is. Saving the game. You can save the game at any time during a level. This can take up between 3 and 7 memory card blocks on a memory card. It should usually take up only 3 or 4, complex levels like Nightmare Zone Darkseid or Trackside Tragedy might take a little more. Well, to be honest, it's like Darkseid was one of those maps that it really like, it basically meant that if you wanted to have a save game on Darkseid, it basically means that you have to like have a super big memory card, or you have to like remove a ton of save games like I had to do. So it was pretty painful, but Darkseid was a great map. So then on the other hand, the cost is kind of limited, but still. Oh yeah, and then there's this part. Hungry Slimers. They were about to eat that enforcer. Funny. And this is where, you know, the FPS usually went. It basically... let's try if this works. Yeah, it did. And random little fact. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Yay, frames are freezing. Because that's what Duke Nukem Total Meltdown also did. Because, like... Yeah. Let me just... Are you serious? I thought there were way more Sentry drones. Only a handful of them. Surprise. It's a surprise. Yeah. But anyway, it was kind of funny that this little wall around here used to have the default texture sometimes. I don't remember what was the issue with that, because I remember sometimes when I was playing Darkseid, it used to have the default texture of when you open up Mapster and you start out a new level. It's that really ugly brick texture, so I think that's interesting. And I don't remember, like, was it there all the time, or was it just, you know, a couple of times? But it was really interesting, and I remember that it happened usually when I had loaded the game, so it was really weird. Weird game, but also this map has, in my opinion, one of the greatest songs of the game too. And I think this song is, I think it was called Trance Rock, and it sure sounds like it. So, but here we do have an interesting little difference between the PC version and the PlayStation version. No, we don't have Mini Battlelord. Maybe he was... Yay! Two birds in one stone. But anyway, maybe he was too big, I guess, even by Duke Nukem Total Meltdown standards. Jesus. And what I like about this area in particular is the shading. It's like this is just so great. Oh god. I think there might be more. Yeah, life is a piece of cake. No? I need to make sure that's... Yeah, that's everything. And yeah. We do have Devastator ammo. Oh yeah, RBG rounds. Those were the ones I was looking for. And now we can proceed inside the... Yeah, there's actually a Space Odyssey 2001 reference coming up. It probably does. Yeah, there's the monolith. So here we go. It's basically a teleport. I don't have time for your stuff, thanks. Really? I wasn't, like, supposed to do that. But anyway, this is where the original map comes to an end, and yeah, even more enemies. Jesus. Cool. And yeah, we do have one last secret. I think it can be accessed around... What? Oh, never mind. But here we do have a secret level, and that is Darkseid. Man, that's a lengthy map. Really long map. 21 minutes. Really, really long map. But Darkseid is one of my favorite levels of Duke Nukem 3D because it's one of those maps that it just, even like it has a pretty big scale, you know, it's pretty large map, but it's not that difficult. It's not like one of those large tough maps. It's like more of those large easy maps, I think. Because we don't have the mini battle lord here, and we don't have you know those other tough enemies, and most of the encounters, they're kind of like very easy and stuff. So, and yes, this is a secret level, episode 2 level 11 that we just hit, or the game actually did that for me because I didn't do anything as usual. But anyway, Darkseid is more of a breather, kind of big map, and also those two-way trains are pretty cool, and you don't have them in too many maps, I think, and Darkseid is probably the most famous for those. A couple of references, some moon landscape stuff, and it was pretty nice. And it's also a very generous map with ammo, and perhaps like those sentry drones were the only issue around that. I think it was around that blue key area, or not blue key area, blue door area rather. That was probably the toughest one, I think, because you had like spawning sentry drones, couple of distant commanders, but that's really it. That canyon area near the end where you kind of like approach the end of the map, that was not so tough. And also there is this secret exit, so or secret Nukebutton. This game does not have exits. I try to keep that in mind because this is not Doom. Doom has exits. Duke Nukem 3D has Nukebuttons. But anyway, we're about to take on the next map in the next video, which would be episode 2 level 11, Lunatic Fringe. This map is truly living up to its name, and I try to do my best to explain why it does that, or why it does, but that would be the matter of the next video. So yeah, I think that's really everything about episode 2 level 8 Darkseid. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you around.